Super Bowl 58, Allegiant Stadium here in Las Vegas. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Giants and the Las Vegas Raiders. We welcome you, Mike Tirico, Greg Olson. It's Graham Gano to get this one started. And off we go from Allegiant Stadium. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin. At their own 21-yard line. They'll throw first play with Penix. That one complete to A.T. Perry. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. That's catch number 40 on the season for him.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. From the gun, here is Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down. Dante Thornton was the intended target. And it'll bring up 2nd down. From the gun, it's Penix. That's into the hands of the rookie, Dante Thornton. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
It's so easy to underestimate the speed of this quarterback until you get on the field. They break down your pursuit angle so quickly because of that speed, so give credit to the defense. They understand it's a collective effort to contain this guy, and this time, defense wins and brings him down for a sack.
Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. He'll find Jenke at the backfield. And he'll be taken down after a gain of 9 and 3rd down. Coming up.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up 3rd down.
3rd and 2. Here we go. Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 10 yards and a 1st down.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
On 1st and 10, it's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
That is caught, and he'll take it on in. Drake London cuts Raiders. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Daniel Carlson on to attempt the extra point. The kick is good, and the Raiders will take a 7-0 lead.
Raiders 7, Giants nothing. Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Motion man is Hyatt. Back to the air again on 2nd and 10. That is intercepted. Picked off by their rookie corner. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Raiders take over 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him. The rookie out of Penn State, Abdul Carter, into double figures now. That is sack number 10 on the year. On 2nd down, here's Penix. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 4.
Throwing is Penix. And he's going to have the 1st down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
And on Las Vegas, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 29-yard
Back to
line.
throw. Here's Penix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be ball in. He's got it. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders move out on top, 14-0.
Daniel Carlson.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. And no chance to return this one through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. Now he'll air this one out deep for Hyatt. And he will go all the way. Jalen Hyatt. Touchdown, Giants. His 4th TD grab of the season. Now it's Graham Gano for the PAT. He gets it to go. And the Giants are on the board. It's now 14-7.
Giants 7.
So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he is stopped at the 25. The drive will begin there. Throwing now, Penix on first down. Quick throw, taken in, and he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 31-yard line.
We are through one. It's the Raiders with the early lead. And we're back in Vegas after this. Quarter 2 begins. It is Raider football. They have it. 2nd and 4 coming up. They'll throw. It's Penix. That's going to be incomplete. Good work by the defender. Bodied his man up. Wouldn't allow the catch. It'll force 3rd down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Penix on 3rd down. He's got his man. That's Wooten. Line of scrimmage is the 37-yard line for 1st and 10.
And the Raider first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. They're locked in on this drive. 2nd connection for that pair. This one gaining 22.
And nothing matters if this protection isn't able to pick up that blitz. They do a fantastic job of stunting that pass rush just long enough to find an open man downfield.
That's caught. It's the tight end, Brock Bowers. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. They'll come up here. 1st and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up 2nd down.
I got high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Again, it's Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And the Raiders are going to have it 1st and goal. Tackle made at the 10-yard line. And he's going to be dropped. They get to him back at the 15-yard line. Brian Burns in there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. First down was not very good. Here's 2nd and goal. Looking to throw. It's Penix. For the end zone, but it's batted away. Incomplete. It was open for a moment. Defense closed quickly, and now it's 3rd and goal.
A bit of a risky throw here in the end zone, Mike, and those windows down here tight, they close so much faster in this part of the field. By the time he let it go, the defender was already in position and was able to make a play on the ball.
And now things are going to get more difficult. Movement up front, going to move them further back. Third and goal. Here's Penix. And the rush gets home. He'll go down. They got him. Brian Burns working his way in to earn his second sack of this first half. On fourth down, on comes Daniel Carlson for the Raiders field goal. This a 44-yard attempt. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders build their cushion to 10. It's now 17-7.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
This is fielded inside the 5. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We'll return to Las Vegas after this. They'll come up now for second down and 4. He'll look to throw. Headed left, buying time. And they're going to track him down. He couldn't find a receiver, and down he goes. Jordan Davis getting home to drop him. He's up to a dozen sacks now on the year. So, backed up after the sack, and now it's third and long. Now they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that third down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
They will indeed go as they look to throw. Downfield, that's Hyatt. He's got it. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll look to throw. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up second and 2. At their 48
back to the air one more time. A high throw there, but a nice job to go up and get it. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. Pickup of 11 yards on that one. That's good for a Giants first down.
First down, Giants.
Neighbors in motion. They'll look to throw again. He'll look deep here for Neighbors. That is caught. What a throw. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York.
And this special connection between this quarterback and his receivers, it was on full display right there. Great job getting behind the defense, and then what can you say about that ball? I mean, you can't put that ball in a better spot, and with timing and accuracy like that, leads to 6.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Mostert now to return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And he's brought down right at the 35-yard line.
At their own 35-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That is taken in left side by Thornton. And he'll be out of bounds, but not before he gets inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge play in a tight ball game. 33 yards.
32-yard line.
On the ground, this is Ashton Genty. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. They get an even 20 on that one. First down, Vegas.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
They'll go again with Genty. He'll be taken down after a gain of 2. Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. They'll come up on a second down and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. Quick throw here is complete. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. Now a timeout signal for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds until the break. It's 3rd and 4. From the gun, here is Penix. That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is 4th down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that 3rd down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this 4th down after failing on 3rd.
They'll try to throw it with Penix. That is caught. Ashton Genty. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
You know, we spent so much time talking about the heroics of a game-winning drive to end in the 4th quarter in 2-minute mode. But let's talk about a 2-minute mode, Mike, at the end of the first half. It might not be in walk-off fashion, but I'll tell you what, executing that here going into halftime changes this entire game.
Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders go up by 10. 24-14 is their lead. So 2 seconds left to play, and the kick's away. This one taken at the 7. So we are at halftime. Greg and I will be back right after this. It's the National Football League on EA Sports.
Daniel Carlson taking off Las Vegas.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Now return coming from the 7. Now an opening past the 30. And they will finally track him down, but not before he takes this to the other side of midfield.
At the Raiders' 48-yard line.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And he'll be forced out of bounds and pick up a couple on that one.
46-yard line. Gets a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
From the 46-yard line, a 2nd down and 6. Another run here for Robinson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That could be good enough to move the chains. First down.
It just seems like every time this guy touches the ball, he makes something happen. And not all of his runs are always going to be positive. He's kind of one of those guys that's going to get a 0, a 1, a 2. But it's the home run threat. It's the big plays that really tip the scales in your favor. And when you can generate those big explosive plays on the ground, man, it makes such a big difference for the offense.
And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly 2nd down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Quick throw there on the RPO is broken up. And no time to get the separation there. And the incompletion is going to bring up 3rd down.
Sometimes it's those footsteps. I don't care how long you've been playing or at what level you've been playing at. When that defender's bearing down, you really get a good idea of what guys are willing to go through contact to secure a catch, and in this case, what guys are unwilling.
Now a 3rd and 2. Throwing now from the gun. And it looks like he's going to have the first down. The defense was right there, but a gain of 2. Good enough for the first down.
This is a great example of where just having situational awareness is so critical in the huddle. When every one of those receivers, Mike, breaks the huddle and go line up, they've got to know where that first down marker is. If your route calls, get by it, secure the catch, and bring up a fresh set of downs.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Whatever they've talked about in the locker room at the halftime break seems to have worked. They've come out with a new established energy. You could see it when they took the field. Now this offense seems to be building on it because with that chunk play, just a little bit of rhythm that they can build off of. They got a long way to go to get back into this game, but so far off to a good start.
He'll get this out to the left flat, and he will power his way into the end zone. Malik Neighbors. Touchdown, New York. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Extra point by Gano is up and good. And the Giants cut the lead to 3, 24-21. So out is Gano after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Mostert now to return. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
first down, it's Penix. Left side in the hands of London. Nice gain here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line.
And the Las Vegas first down.
Throwing now, Penix on first down. And he can hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
At the 35-yard
He's just unable to secure the catch through the contact, and really nice job timing that hit up by the defense. And at this point, all you can do is get up, get back in the huddle, and hope your quarterback gives you another shot.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Raider first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Penix going to throw again. Thrown into a sea of bodies, but it's complete. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. This one's good for a first down.
And that was just a simple read that time. He knew his guy was going to come open in the middle of the field based on the look they gave. All he had to do was let the play develop and then deliver a strike to pick up the first down.
On first and 10, it's Penix. That one incomplete. The defender right there to make the play. And it's second down.
I feel like their quarterback, for the most part, has looked pretty solid. I mean, it's everybody else that seems to have let him down with the drop balls and the mistakes. That's really what's killing these drives.
Second and 10. To throw again, it's Penix. That's to the right side and caught by Bauer. And he'll be out of bounds down around the 40.
It's a gain of 12.
That catch number 40 on the season for him.
Vegas.
They'll have to go the full 10 yards. It's first and goal.
19, 18, Pioneer. 18, run, 18, run, 19, light. Street.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. This one caught at the 4. And he's in. Dante Thornton. Touchdown, Raiders. He's up to 21 touchdowns now. What a campaign. Carlson able to knock through the extra point, and the Raiders will extend this third quarter lead.
Giants 21. Daniel Carlson to kick off for the Raiders.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. Here comes a return from the 3. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
So first and 10 now. They'll start from the 22. Neighbors in motion. Right away, they'll set up to throw. He has height complete. And he's going to be taken down as time runs out on this third quarter of play. So both teams trade touchdowns in that frame as we get through the end of the third quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 3. Back to throw. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 40-yard line. It's It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, Giants.
First down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead, and the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Oh, nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
At the 40-yard line.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll look to throw yet again. He'll get this out wide. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. Second time they've hooked up on this drive. This one good for 12 and a first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 48-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Exiting the pocket right. Now he'll run it. And he'll be forced out of bounds just a couple yards short of the first down. That's a pickup of 8.
He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
At this stage of the game, things haven't been going your way, so one more mistake, it could just be too much to overcome. So a nice decision there. Just throw it away out of bounds and give your team a fighting chance.
And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Trailing late, they've got to go here. It's fourth down. They'll look to throw. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, inside the 20. A gain of 21 as they get the conversion on fourth down. In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Motion man is Hyatt. They'll look to throw again. And he's going to be taken down. Sacked back at the 17-yard line.
That last sack is exactly why defensive coaches preach over and over. Just play the next down. Just continue to make them snap the ball again. You're one big defensive play from changing everything about this drive. And what once looked like a promising drive, following that sack, looks a little bit different now.
And he's going to have the first down. They convert on third, and it sets up a first and goal.
Critical third down conversion there, Mike. Now brings up a fresh set of downs. You find yourself here trailing in the fourth quarter. They got to go down and score, and they got to score fast.
He'll drop the throw. And he will score! Game on! Touchdown, Giants. Gano on to add the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the fourth quarter. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. So they've cut into the lead. Now just a field goal behind as they kick it off.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out front.
Forced out wide. He keeps it himself, and he will slide at the end, give him about 5, and now it's third down.
Brings up third and 5.
So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back on EA Sports after this. Third and 5. They'll drop to throw. Gets that one complete to his tight end, Bowers. And he will get into the end zone. Brock Bowers. Touchdown, Vegas. Carlson's kick is good. And the Raiders will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter.
Daniel Carlson to kick off for Las Vegas.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. From the 6, here comes a return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
The Giants take over first and 10.
Now the Raiders going to use the first of their timeouts, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Here's first and 10.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. Moving outside the pocket, he's going to take a shot. Sends it down the middle. That is hard. And he's going to be dragged down, but not until he's inside the 25. And the Giants here will use the first of their timeouts. And they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's to the end zone where it's incomplete. What a job in coverage, muscling that one free. It'll be second down now.
At the 21-yard line.
Go! 70 range, go!
Good coverage there in the end zone. That is incomplete. Terrific work. They separated the man from the football, and it'll bring up third down.
10 yards to go.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
To the end zone. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darian.
I just wanna rock. Body of the yard. Damn.
MC, make another hit.
This ain't what you want.
Project,
This ain't what you want. This ain't what you want. 1600 block. I just wanna rock. I just wanna I just wanna rock. Body out of ya. Shorty got that body out of ya. No ties, shut up. You gon' kill my vibe. Stand on my money, don't know my size. Pick them sides, and you better choose wisely. That's my high. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5. That's my high.